Hi guys, okay, so welcome back to the nervous system. Let's go on to this. What are the three layers of the meninges? They're pia, arachnoid, and dura mater. From the innermost, pia means soft mother, arachnoid is referring to spider-like, and then dura mater is the tough layer on the outside. I do want to cover what you find under each layer or above it. So we have from the inside out, what was it again? It was pia, arachnoid, and dura, simply pad. So from inside out, pia is the soft mother. It sits right on top of the brain. Above it, or actually underneath the arachnoid, is called the subarachnoid space. What we have in the subarachnoid space is CSF. So it's a low pressure, very low pressure fluid. And it washes over the brain and spinal cord. So we'll see this again when we do brain stuff. Underneath the dura is subdural space, and it contains veins, and the veins are also known as sinuses. So inside of the brain, it's called sinuses, but they're actually veins. And they're not high pressure, but they're a little bit higher than CSF. And then you have epidural space, and this epidural space contains your arteries. And arteries are the highest pressure of them all. So arteries, veins, and CSF have differences in pressure. So if you have injury, like an epidural hematoma, which is a concussion or hemorrhage after injury, right? Post-traumatic stress or post-trauma. Then I have subdural space, which has veins, has lower pressure. And then again, cerebral spinal fluid has the lowest. So we'll talk about that later when we cover the brain, but this is the basic setup for layers: pad, pia, arachnoid, dura, soft mother, spider-like mother, and tough mother, so durable. Here we go, same thing. And then remember I said denticulate ligaments, right? What were they? They were basically strings that hold on to the sides of the spinal cord all the way down, and they help to secure it in place. And what was the layer that it extends from? We'll take a look at that soon. So meningitis, inflammation of the three meninges. What are the three meninges? Pia, arachnoid, and dura. Which one is durable or tough mother? Dura. Which one is spider mother? Arachnoid. And which one is soft mother? Pia. So what are the meninges? You guys can answer that now. What do you find between the meninges? We just covered that in terms of the layers, right? And then you can continue on from there. Let's take a look at the subdural space, subarachnoid space. We talked about subarachnoid space contains CSF, and CSF basically carries dissolved gases, nutrients, and waste products. It surrounds and wraps the brain and spinal cord to help protect it as well. If I want to do a lumbar puncture or a spinal tap, where did we say that was? About the level of L4 to L5. Why? Because the spine and the spinal cord ends at the level of L2. What else do we have? You guys can look over this. So here's your answer to one of the questions that I had asked. So if you guys are watching the video, then you have the answers for it. So denticulate ligaments extend from the pia to the dura mater. So I will take pia as the extension where denticulate ligaments come from. So here we go, pia, and then you have denticulate ligaments, which are extensions of the pia mater, and they extend into the